We're here with Gary Tomkins. Gary, Super Dirt Week here this weekend. You've been racing Super Dirt Week for a long part of your career.
Yep.
What's it mean getting to come back here every year and race Super Dirt Week?
Well, to me, it's the biggest race of the year. I think it means a lot to win it. Boy, it does take a lot to win it, and one of those things is luck, which unfortunately we didn't have last night. But I wasn't really sure, a few weeks ago even if we were going to come here, but we put a deal together with Dave Rouser and Joe BA, and we put Joe's motor in Dave's car, and here we are.
So obviously, the track's been very interesting. You're actually, as we speak, resurfacing the track for hopefully to get the racing tonight.
Yep.
What do you think's going to happen if they do resurface it?
Well, there's been a lot of blame, this and that. I think Mother Nature was probably the biggest culprit. Just talking to different people, the clay was wet when it got put on, which doesn't help. And we've had weather like this pretty much ever since. We had very few good days of drying. So, have they dried it out enough? That's going to be the question. I know Jeremy Corcoran. I have a lot of faith in him. I've raced on tracks that he's prepared for years. I consider him one of the best in the business anywhere that I've been. But he's no miracle worker. But I just went up and looked at the track a little while ago, and it looks good. But it always looks good. But it's how it handles these cars. Is it going to tear apart? So that'll be the big thing. How much moisture is down inside. I know there's not much clay on the surface. We don't need a lot of clay on the surface. We could put on great shows with hardly any clay on the surface. So, we got our regular deal in there that we've had all week, and we'll just see what happens.
So obviously, you're going to have to come in through an LCQ tonight.
Yep.
What's the game plan trying to get up to the front and putting it into the show tomorrow?
Well, the thing about the LCQ is the way they line it up. They put the platinum guys up front, so that makes things interesting. And then it's really a mix of different. It's where you finish, obviously, but different speed cars and stuff. And it's a little different than in the heat race, where you're pretty much racing with guys that you're as fast as. So it makes it a little more interesting. You sort of got to be on your toes a little more. It's sort of a survival race. Always seems to have some excitement. We're just gonna carefully charge to the front. Hopefully, if the car is the same as it's been, and we'll see what happens.
All right, best of luck to you.
Thanks,
Gary Tomkins looking to make it into the Super Dirt Week 200 here tomorrow, or here at Super Dirt Week Road.